All right, welcome to another Living Freestyle Game Dev live stream. We are back Sunday night. Same thing as always. We hang out here. We're doing a live Q&A AMA. If anybody has any questions about Unreal Game Dev, all those kinds of things, kind of hang out here and mostly working with Unreal. We've had a couple of just general game dev questions and stuff like that in the past, but if there aren't any questions, then in order to fill the time, I'm basically just me streaming, making my game. The goal there is to get to a working prototype, and then hopefully probably get some help. My name's Kevin. We do this twice a week. The usual deal. I'm lucky enough to do this as a game dev professionally. I work currently in R&D at Riot Games. And even though I get to do a lot of really cool stuff, there's a lot of really cool stuff I don't get to do. And so this is also a chance for me to stumble through that, with you all, and even stumble through some of your stuff as well. So fortunately, this week, it looks like we're back and mostly running. Our camera is back online. Not exactly sure what was going on with that. Computers do what computers do, I guess. And then the other thing is, it seems like we may have gotten some of our issues sorted out with just the overall state of where we are with our dev. Everything was busted Wednesday. Wednesday was not a good day. So, but I think we're back on track after a bunch of sideline work, and I learned a ton about how spawning's working, debugging, and everything like that. So let's hop in to Unreal. And let's take a look at kind of where we ended up with a bunch of those fixes. And then a couple things that we can kind of take a look at fixing. So first off, let's just go ahead and just spawn a bunch of these characters now. So we'll do 12 purples and or 24 purples and 24 reds. Usual bit. I'm going to spectate this rather than playing, just to kind of watch what happens. So I can also chat at the same time. So a bunch of things that happen is, so now when we spawn characters, we've offset that in time. The other thing that we're doing is we are basically looking for empty spawn points. Now they're just standing here right now because I temporarily, for debug purposes, put in a 10-second delay so that I could check the spawn points. But basically what we have is, we have a radiating search for spawn locations that are clear of other enemies, as opposed to what we used to have before. The characters themselves, they as before, they kind of do still throw grenades and things like that. It's interesting, something that might be worth doing as I'm watching this is, if you get hit by a grenade, maybe we don't want the slow to be in effect while we're in the air. But you'll see one of the problems here as they finish their fight. We actually, she's still fighting. We're okay. Right now it's 14-15. But overall, it's cool. They're spawning on the team they're supposed to be spawning on. They are doing a lot of things they're supposed to be doing. So now, what's happening here? This is the state that I believe I had made a comment on before everything went downhill. These characters are basically all stunned, and they're not stunned, they're just stuck. Well, why are they stuck? Well, let's take a look here. If we look at, oh, I can't do it from here. Basically, my thinking was that they no longer have a leader. Their leader has died. And as a result of this, they don't know what to do anymore. So that's kind of like, I think that's where we're going to hop in today. We're going to fix the leader problem so that hopefully they won't just stand here even though they all have guns and can see each other. So let's do this. If we take a look at our behavior tree, we have this strategize task, And we could probably test this pretty easily if we just did. I think if we just did 3 to a side. Oh, actually, we don't even need to do that. Here's what we can do. We can do no purples, and let's do 6 reds. And we need to put this on this side so you all can see this. All right, so we come in here, we're detecting enemies, la-di-da-da-da. Strategize is the one that I want to look at right now. So in our strategize task, we're opening our old project. I'll explain why we're doing that in a second. It was compiling in the background. We'll get to that in a second. Depending on what we have time to do tonight, we're going to be fixing the leader problem. I want to show you all some performance things that are concerning me, and then also I want to take a look at updating our team colors based on the squad that you're in. So let's see here. Squad color, squad member count, found lead, squad rank, squad leader. So here's where we're setting our squad leader. Let's see where else we're doing anything with our squad leader. So that's that one. This is this one. We're getting the squad lead. Okay. If we have a squad lead and it is a controller, we're just going to finish. Interesting. Why is that? Well, this could be our problem right here. We just finish, we don't do anything? If we're not a squad leader, we come down here. We set our lead to false. All actors are found. Wait a second. Well, this shouldn't be the problem. Because, well, we can test it. Let's test it. We'll put a breakpoint right here. And then we're going to play as ourselves this time. Because we're going to shoot the squad leader. That's fine. We'll probably hit this 5 times. Okay. Oh, actually, we're gonna hit this every time. So we'll just kill that for now. All right. So she is the squad lead. So when these other characters end up picking up their guns, they're gonna come form up on her. So let's just give them a chance to do that. Oh, they're throwing grenades. Not cool. What are these two doing? Oh, come on. I need to get away from... Or actually, I need to get close to them so they'll stop throwing grenades at me. Okay, so let's see. They're forming up. It looks like they're doing rows, maybe. I believe she is the squad lead. Yes. Okay, so if I kill her... Okay, so now they're all theoretically stuck. Wait a minute. They're still shooting. Did they find a new squad leader? They don't have a new squad leader. All right, I connected my Xbox controller. So for things like this so I can properly debug now. Doesn't look like they have a squad lead, so this would kind of put a hole in my theory. There must be some other condition that's getting set. Okay. Even so, let's put our breakpoint in because I still feel like we should fix this. So in here, do we hit this? Wow, it's hitting that. Who's the squad lead for this? C0? Does C0 still exist? Look at that. 2, 4, 6. Hold up a second. You're telling me that our AI controllers aren't getting deleted, maybe? We have 2, 4, 5 enemies left. Two, 4, 5 still. Alright, so we have 2, 4 enemies left. If we look, oh, let me minimize it. If we look over here, oh dude, our AI controllers are not being cleaned up on death. Interesting. That's probably left over from, so this thing is valid. Okay. Wow. So many things. So many things. This is why it's potentially probably going to be worth us having an enemy class instead. Okay. Let's take a look at a couple things here. Let's take a look at our shooter mannequin. There's a couple ways we can fix this. And let's start simple first here, okay? First, when we die, what happens here? On shield changed, event death, drop the inventory items. The controller doesn't die though. Begin play. Possess. Death started. It doesn't actually destroy itself. Interesting. So it unpossesses, then it does on death started. And then it stops the logic. I feel like we should destroy ourselves here. Am I gonna regret doing this? Let's just try it. Let's see what breaks. Maybe let's put in a delay here for now. Let's just delay. Delay. And let's go 2 seconds. All right, let's go. Keeps transitioning over this. All right, here's our hard controllers. 1000, 1000. Does not look like that. It does not look like we're hitting that. So let's try again. Jeez Louise. We may need to take away the ability to throw grenades just for purposes of debugging. Holy cow. There we go. Okay. It's supposedly destroying this actor. Wow. But as you can see here, this is the thing that was bugging me from a performance standpoint. Here we go, we're destroying it again. They're still here. They're still in the world graph. And it's the same thing with these spawning effects. These are all still here. This is a gameplay queue notify looping, and I'm having a hard time with the fact that these aren't dying or recycling. I understand the whole point is, I think they're possibly getting pooled for later reuse, but I don't know. Something's weird. So that, yeah, I mean, we are definitely destroying them. Okay. So nope. Well, I'm just gonna I think all of these should also come in here. Let's just make sure this thing is sufficiently nuked. And then I'm just going to assume the other stuff is pooling. I know it's coming in here. I know it's doing the destroy. So hopefully what that means then is that this will be false. Like we won't hit these if we kill the squad leader. So let's test that now. Grab a gun, head to the other side of the map. Can't quite reach. Alright, who's the squad leader? I have to wait till the form up before I figure out who's who. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's the squad leader, but let's just check. Squad lead? Nope, she's not the squad lead. Who's the squad lead? That's the squad lead. It's gotta be this dude right here. Where'd he go? Yep, he's a squad lead. Okay, so we'll kill him. Oh no. Alright, squad lead's dead. So now that the squad lead is dead, let's put a breakpoint here. Okay, we hit that. What? How's that valid? It's been more than... See, this is why I don't think it's being recycled. I just don't think it's being recycled. We clearly destroyed this thing. Okay, hold on, let's do this. Count 4 seconds just to be sure. Okay. So let's put this breakpoint back in. Okay. Still valid. So bogus, dude. So bogus. I just don't. Okay. So this is true. Is valid. Let's see if this is true. Here we go again. Also, you know what? Let's take that. There's a delay in. Where's that delay? It's in the. Wherever we start running the behavior tree. Listen for the team. Delay. I'll take out that debug delay I put in. There's a fair few delays in here. Spawn point. Nope, that's not it. Hero default. Nope, that's not it either. Where is this delay? Okay. Maybe it's in here. Delay. Here we go. Get rid of this delay. Speeds things up a little bit. Where is she going so fast? Are you the leader? You are the leader. Okay. Okay. And then in that, yeah, we want to see if we're hitting this. Still hitting that. It's been 2 seconds since the leader died. I'm sort of like, this whole thing with this pooling or whatever's going on with stuff not actually dying is kind of becoming problematic. My lack of understanding around this. So let's do this. Let's just change this. So the control pawn valid. What we want to do is let's get the controlled pawn. Here, this is going to be our workaround for now. Get the controlled pawn. Okay, and we'll test if that's valid. If that's valid, we will finish execute. So let's go again. Are you the leader? Yes. I believe you are. And again, where's our controller? This will make it easier. Interestingly enough, this game is not easier to play with a controller. I can easily see mouse being a huge advantage for this. Wait, You're not the lead, are you? Okay, so let's see if our squad lead is actually dead now. So enter strategize and put our breakpoint back in. Let's put this breakpoint in. Interesting, we're not hitting any of that. Why is that? That seems wrong. Okay, here we go. Okay, false. Cool. Okay, so that actually worked. Our controlled pawn is bogus, or it's actually been cleaned up properly, which is good. So if it's valid, we're going to finish execute. Is that really what we want to do though? What else do we do in here? We set all our squad leads. Oh, that's why. If it's not valid, then what we want to do is I think we want to do the false path. So let's try this. It's totally going to work. The other thing that I want to do is I want to make it so, where are you going, bro? Where, enough with the grenades. Okay. Pretty sure that one should not have thrown that grenade. Okay, so my guess is this is a squad lead. Yes. Okay. So now, do they make a new squad lead? You know what, let's put a breakpoint in there. I may have already missed it though. Here. Okay, we just hit it. Oh wait, we're back to valid already, so maybe we've already done what we came to do. Alright, so this should be relatively obvious because they form up on the squad lead. Who is their squad lead? C0. What? Wait, one of these was a squad lead. Where'd she go? Oh, come on. Come on. She's a squad lead. So that's the squad lead. And she is C0. Okay, so if we kill her, do they... Wow, this is really hard. Okay. Okay, so then there were 3. All right, when we look at this dude, he's now the squad lead. He is C5. And this dude's squad leader is still C0. Something's wrong in our code. We just gotta find it. Okay, we hit this. False. Found lead. Squad count is 0. It gets, wait. It's getting all the AI controllers. And then it's going through them, comparing teams, setting squad lead stuff, squad color stuff, leader blackboards. I wonder why we are setting this as a AI controller as opposed to the pawn. The problem is when it comes in here, it gets all this stuff, and then the character 0, because it hasn't been cleaned up, which is sort of annoying right now. Is still getting being found as a valid deal. I'm just looking in here real quick to see if there's a way we can clean this up. Interesting. There's no on destroyed for this dude. All right, let's see what happens here. Print string. I want to know if destroyed or end play is being called for this thing. It would just be so much easier if this actually worked the way I expected it to. All right, we get rid of this breakpoint. And that the actual actors got destroyed and were no longer valid. Where are you going, buddy? I think it's pretty safe that end play is not being called. We got breakpoints on it, right? It's not being destroyed, which is super weird because I'll bet you we're hitting this point. The next one I kill, let's find out. Come on, man. Oh, where'd she go? Back to the controller. Come on now. It's been so long since I played console. Come on. Alright, so she died. So we hit the destroy actor blueprint. We're destroying ourselves. Seems pretty straightforward. We have breakpoints on destroyed. We've already gone through unpossess. We should not be coming back through here. We're already in on death started. So let's go. 1,000, 1,000. Yeah, it's just never being destroyed. We unpossessing. Who are we unpossessing? We're destroying. But we're never calling the destroy actor. Interesting. Two seconds. Hits the breakpoint. Never get the destroy actor. Why is this? What is it about we get unpossessed? This is happening because one of our other guys accidentally got hit by a grenade. There's a destroy. No. Come back here. Okay. We should hit that breakpoint again. Come on now. We're hitting this a second time. It's interesting, it doesn't say whether it's the server or the client. Come on, let me move. So she dies. And then are we gonna hit that again? Tinted access is on. Where is that? Destroy actor. Destroy actor. So we're getting destroy actor calls. But if you look in here, they all still exist. There's gotta be something going on with memory pooling or something. It's amazingly frustrating. Because these actors are not actually getting destroyed. Like, clearly. Because we're never hitting this. And the problem is, a way to fix this would be to go through and rather than storing the squad leader as the controller, to store the squad leader as the pawn. But that's bogus, because why would we want to do this? We don't want to do this. I don't think we want to do this. Because we're going to be spawning enemies as kind of standalone units. This would be, we wouldn't want to destroy it if it was like an ally AI that could respawn. We wouldn't want to destroy it if it was somebody who could respawn. I think that is the right answer. So if we look at this, branch. If the blackboard's valid, if the actor is valid, we're gonna do this. Otherwise, wait, what is this? Branch condition is bogus. So somehow after this is okay. Separate problem. We need to nail down this other one first. Okay, so here's our default. This is a Lyra bot controller. Okay, a Lyra bot controller is in code. It is it's just a modular AI controller. I wonder if it's gonna attempt to restart it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go here. And this time, what I want to do is take our number of characters. And this is some C++ mind game fun. Okay. We're gonna go down to, let's go down to just 1. I think we can test what I want to test here with just 1. And then for our Lyra player bot controller, Lyra player bot controller, restart. We're gonna put a breakpoint in this. All right. We're gonna hit this breakpoint a couple times when we start, because it's just the way the spawning stuff works. Oh, interesting. That's weird. Like, why is his nameplate visible? That's super weird. Why is his name? When stuff like that happens, it's just like a load time sequencing order issue. Those are like the worst ones to track down. Alright, so she died. We never hit that restart. Okay, so that's not the problem. Clean up player state, init player state. AI controller. There's no destroy function. Path following, pause, move, resume moves. This is all just the standard. Possess, postpone path updates, display bug resets. I just want to know why it does not destroy itself. I don't have a good answer. Class defaults, class settings. Class defaults. Stop all AI logic on unpossessed. It's reasonable. Allow ticks. Only relevant to owner. Always relevant. Replicate movement. Only if true, the actor is only relevant to its owner. If this flag is changed and play, all non-owner channels would need to be explicitly closed. Always relevant. I feel like this thing should be always relevant. Or maybe it doesn't replicate, and as a result of that, the only thing you see is on the client, you see the pawn. That could be it. I see nothing in here that would make me think that this thing is not getting destroyed. But as far as I know, we're never hitting end play. I mean, we have breakpoints on it. We haven't hit it yet. The auto destroy subsystem manage actors who have be auto destroy when finished set is true. This ensures that even actors who do not have tick enable get properly destroyed. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen this. What is in here? Destroy? Nope. Recycle? Nope. Okay. The auto destroy subsystem in code registers an actor, unregisters an actor. Get stat ID, deinitialize on actor in. Call for registered actors in place so we can remove it for known actors. Okay. Do we ever come in here? Where does this live? Oh, this is engine code. I don't think this is the problem. See, and tick is enabled for this dude. AI. See what the internet says. Nope, that didn't help. Here's one. See what's going on here. Delay, huh? They're saying a delay before the destroy. There is a delay before the destroy. I've got one. Oh, actually, I don't have one here. Okay. I don't think that's the problem. It doesn't make any sense. I sure wish I knew where this dude was running to as well. It's like the leader's running to the first position they found when he first spotted me like 10 minutes ago. got like 2 health left. See, we're not hitting this at all. But I'm pretty sure we hit this. Ah. See, we're hitting destroy actor. Clearly we are hitting destroy actor. And the target is self, which is in this case the AI controller BP. And we never hit. And it's still here. Did we just hit that again? We now have 2 disturbing issues. All right, which is, you know, part of what, let's see what we have here. This is our old project. We kind of had red versus blue, and you'll see that we have enemies on the screen, obviously. Plus their AI, so let's start shooting people. Oh, they keep spawning. But you can see them getting cleaned up, right? They're actually despawning and dying. And what we can do here is if we come back, frame this out, let's take this and let's do 0. And we'll do this as 1. This will be easy to see if I can pick it. So we'll have 1 enemy and ourselves. So there's the enemy and the enemy AI. There, they both died and they both respawned. You can see it because it's incrementing, right? Enemy, enemy AI 2. Here's the other thing I wanted to check while we were in here. If we do a stat FPS on this thing, our frame rate, look at this frame rate, 60 plus with 1 full character running around, plus an AI enemy and its ability tree running. Okay, let's just go nuts. Let's go back to 24 on that, and we'll do 24 on this. 24. Let's play. Our stat FPS 60 to 70. They're spawning in. It's dropping. It's dropping. Look at all those colors. Look at all those pretty colors. Okay, with 48 enemies. I mean, we even have line traces going on in here. we're running around 10ish. It's hard to tell. Oh, they're punching each other. We're right around 10ish. But if we go to 0 and 0, it's just the player. When I run around, I'm looking at 60 to 70. That is in stark contrast. This is the other thing that's bugging me about this project. If I don't have any enemies at all, and I run around in here, look at my stats. 40. Like I'm missing a significant amount of frame rate. If I just spawn in 6 enemies, watch the frame rate just tank. It's 45, 40, 30, 42, 40-ish. All right, I mean, it's not crazy bad. 6 enemies is 43. These enemies aren't really moving yet. It's kind of a lot going on. Let's go, buddies. Get on it. Holy goodness. All their bullets flying, everything. 38, 36. Okay, that's 6 enemies. Let's go back to our old project. We'll do 6 enemies. And we'll play. We got a frame rate of 70. 2, 4, 6. Alright, maybe they're not that far off. I was concerned that our baseline project, the frame, I mean, it's a low frame rate for only 6 characters. So we are going to have a ton of performance work to look at. Yeah. And the enemy, just look at the enemy blueprint here. Here's our enemy AI. Our enemy AI, where'd it go? Inherits from AI controller base. AI controller base inherits you destroy subsystem. What is this? The auto destroy subsystem. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. Okay, generated actor controller base. This comes from AI controller. Same thing as the other one. Slotted items, inventory changed. It's all about inventory. These are both running in Unreal 5. There has to be something going on somewhere else that is causing. This inherits from AI controller. And our Lyra bot controller inherits from a modular AI controller. Ooh. Why? Interesting. So it's modular controllers that aren't cleaning up. Okay, let's try Unreal Engine modular controller doesn't destroy. What is this? It says spawning icon with 0 references, so I can neither destroy nor make it get garbage. I have attached the test project. Do nothing, disallow destroying controller from blueprint. Interesting. Controller rep destroy. Okay, so they're saying in code. They're doing it in code on unpossessed. LyraBot controller .cpp. Clean player state init the play. Wait. Here we go, on unpossessed. Interesting. So yeah, controller can't destroy it by design. Best you can do is just call pawn pending destroy. Wow, this is wild. Unpossessed, unpossessed, path following stop AI. Interesting. You know what's interesting? I wonder if there's a hold on a second. Spawn one. Nope. This is nope. Nope. Game mode base. That's not what we're looking for either. Modular AI controller. That's not useful either. So here's spawn one bot. Spawn one bot. Remove one bot. AI with control bot. Remove bot. Delete. Remove at swap. Controlled pawn destroy. Bot to remove destroy. It's the AI controller. Okay, so it looks like they're destroying it here. So is there a reference to self here? Alright, I think we're gonna kill it and we're gonna restart. So let's kill this. I'm not gonna save that. And we're actually gonna try this. Sure, we'll save all that for now. Let's come back to, this just came, we're actually over time anyways, so this just became a little bit of a C++ thing because this is kind of driving me crazy. There's a couple things like this that just seem off. This is the Horde Wars one, and we want the Lyra starter game. So in here, can we just call self? Do we have a reference to self? No, we can do this. This destroy. And just for kicks, maybe for the first time we'll try this after this. And then let's go. We're gonna test this real quick and then we're gonna wrap up. A lot of times if I change this type of thing, the CPPs, they don't take too long to come back. So we'll give this a shot. Yeah, that was a super fast compile. Because I didn't touch a .h file. Always stuck on that usual 83%. We did not get as much done tonight as I was hoping, but at least we did answer some of those frame rate things, which is good. I was hoping to get the leader problem solved and the GameQ notify one, but slow night. Some of these foundational problems are kind of a pain. It'll be interesting to see if this works. Alright, here we go. So we have on red team 6-0. Let's just go 1. Just to make it easy to track. Start to play. So here's our controller. We have our character. We need a gun. Where's this dude going? Where are you? Wait a minute, did it go away? Did we crash? Nope, it's still there. See it? Oh wait, that's weird. I haven't hit that breakpoint before. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Finally. Print hello twice. Did we get it in the last instant? Hail Mary? We did. Look at that. Okay, wait a minute. So if those are destroyed now, that means theoretically, if we spawn, okay, I lied. We're gonna do one more test, and then for real, we're gonna wrap up. All right, let's do 3 characters. All right, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna go kill the leader. Back to our original plan. Kill the leader. But where is she going? Like seriously, where is she going? So I'm guessing she's the leader. She is the squad leader. Although I can't actually shoot her because my Wacom problems. Okay, so she died. Now, do we still have our breakpoints to strategize? Oh, no, we don't, because we restarted. Strategize. I want to see if we're hitting this. We are. And hold on. Resume. We have 2 controllers left. Looks like 0 and 1. Okay. I love how that dude's sliding around. Let's get rid of this breakpoint for 1 second. Okay. So you you're not okay, so the girl's not a squad leader. The dude is a squad leader. Come back here, man. He is C1. Okay. I love how she's just following him around though. And her squad leader is C1. Look at that. We fixed it. In the very last minute in overtime, we fixed it. So now the last test is going to be to see if my theory was right from the get-go. Okay, and that was that if we had 2 teams playing against each other, we'll make the count smaller this time. We'll do 6 and we'll do 12v12, and we'll spectate. What I want to see is if they get stuck. Let the mayhem begin. These guys are in a flying V. It's kind of fun to see. Their leader just died. I gotta say, it looks like it's working. They finished the match. Okay, one more test for fun. Go 24v24 again. 12, 12, 12, 12. Let's go. Total mayhem. So I think what we're gonna probably try to work on between now and Wednesday is things like, if this is actually working now, things like there's 3 weapon spawners there. They're all going to the same one because it's the closest one. Let's find the closest available one, or you know, if they're gonna line up, stuff like that. Wow, I mean, purple is just destroying. Okay, I think overall we fixed the problem by fixing the leader problem. Maybe. What are they doing right now? Oh no, they're still shooting. They're still fighting. We're okay. Don't panic. Nice grenade, dude. Oh gosh. That was just like right in the head. Red's got a good line going right now. Uh-oh. They're about to lose it. This is it. While they're finishing off their match, the other thing that I want to show you that's disturbing is, see all these game queue notify loopings that are not destroying themselves? Same thing with the deaths and the spawning. Come on, like what's happening with that? I've tried to find everything I can, but we're gonna have to track that down too. Uh-oh. It's about to end. Boom. Done. Game over. I don't think there's any more red left. Alright. Cool. I think it is time to wrap that up. I have to go get some studying done. So we're gonna call that for a wrap. That did not go as smoothly as did, but it went way better than last time where everything was broken and nothing worked. In the very end, we did figure out that destroying thing. Obviously that makes me a little bit nervous because there's some things that I don't understand about how garbage collection stuff is working with this project right now. Especially with, we just saw it with the controllers, but I imagine there's something similar going on with GameCube notify loopings, which even if I take it out of those states, everything I try, I can't seem to get those things to die. So we're gonna have to change the way we implement the spawning effects, which I already tried, or something else. We'll work on a bunch of these things next time. But now that we have all of that stuff working, I think we can kind of get back into just character strategy and stuff, and giving them abilities and swapping out weapons and all that kind of stuff. Should be cool. Anybody who's hanging out in the wings, thanks for hopping in. As always, if you have questions and didn't get a chance to ask me, you can always hop in Wednesday morning on our next Q&A, or you can throw them in the comments, and I'll try to go through the comments and answer any questions that might be in there. It is possible, just as a general heads up, the stream Wednesday is on. We may need to cancel the next Sunday stream, or shift it or something. So hope everybody has a great night, and I will catch you all on the next one. Sweet. Later.